what you talking about. There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. A gain of 66 yards.
11. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And
keep moving slow as fuck,
first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Jeez.
He'll take this forward for about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. One more time, it's Garendo. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. It is Aziz Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Texans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? On the quick, right? Hey.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
Why is he fucking going with that guy?
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Here we go. Hey, uno more. Parky. Hey, south. Good.
On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
All right. Hey, uno. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The second down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
Fuck out of
He
here.
manages to
God
get
damn
the
it.
throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Why Tony? Hey! Hey, uno Mars. Hey!
Stroud to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They look to run with Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
What's up?
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
I can't today. Maybe sometime soon, though.
On first down, here's Garendo. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face second down and 7.
All right.
Now Purdy taking a shot downfield for Smith. Into space. And he is going to bring this
The
one
team
back.
feels so slow.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Samuel going to see what he can do. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A run with
Second block. God damn it,
nothing
man.
cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Oh, my
And
God.
for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Not to the right, not to the right. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Back to throw, Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Look to high.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
holy shit!
it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
All right. Nike Texas. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
A second down throw for Stroud. And he will not be able to get away. Great coverage downfield. Left him with nowhere to go. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
South. Hey.
On the ground, it's Mixon. A great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Kaimi Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 30.
1 minute.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the ground, it's Garenda.
They definitely changed
And
the
he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's in the
Oh my God! Get out of here!
Picked off by Jeff Okuda.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. It'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Finding room at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 36 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud.
Oh my God!
This is caught downfield. It's Dell, and he's in. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got a man. That's Kittle.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Wow.
And he'll be
Probably didn't fucking pick that.
Move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 41 yards. Purdy on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Good ball.
And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, check.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third down. Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Hey, south. 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Next way to
Why
start
is the
the
corner
drive
even
here.
fucking
Really good
team?
protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Look the hot. On the quick, right? 19 Texas.
On first down, it's Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here.
I mean, he used it though.
Switch ends as this third quarter.
Can't really call a catch lucky when you use it. I mean, nothing lucky about this. It's an old school ass whooping.
Second and 11.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Renardo Green.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll give it to Garendo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Uno. Ow, behind. 12. Buggy.
Back to throw. Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
South. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught side of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll go again with Garendo. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes Garenda. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations.
Not even fucking blocking the dudes in front of you.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third down and 9. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Offense staying out there for this fourth down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A run here with Mixon, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Schultz is the motion man.
11.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here's third down and a few inches.
Oh, ready?
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the season off on the right foot. the winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.